Now we're going to turn to a wrap-up of some international economic news. The U.S. Purchasing Managers Index has indicated its manufacturing sector grew in February at a faster pace than it did in January, showing a sign of economic recovery there. Apple has reopened all its stores in the United States after almost a year, and Volvo has announced it will only be selling electric cars by 2030. Our business correspondent SEO Eun-kyung reports.
February's Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index rose to 60.8, 2.1 points higher than in January. The figure has been on the increase since May last year, except for a slight drop in January. The Institute for Supply Management's Manufacturing Index went down in January to 58.7 from 60.5 in December, but remained in growth mode. A level above 50 indicates an increase in manufacturing activity, while a level below 50 signals a contraction. Every Apple store in the U.S. is now open for business, as the company reopened the last of its closed locations in Texas. This is the first time that all stores are open in the country since March last year, when Apple announced it was closing its retail stores outside China in response to the coronavirus pandemic. Apple's reopening is said to be a signal that the U.S. is beginning to emerge from lockdowns. By 2030, consumers will only be able to buy electric cars from Volvo. The carmaker announced its plan to stop selling fossil fuel cars on Tuesday and invest heavily in online sales. The decision is aimed at realizing continued profitable growth.
I believe the electric segment will be the new premium segment. So that will be the growing segment. And I think we are wise if we concentrate on a growing, profitable premium segment. And that's where we are now entering into.
The company also said the transition to selling only electric cars will allow it to be part of the solution when it comes to fighting climate change. 서은경, 아리랑 뉴스.